Hello, my zesty lemons. How are you? It is I, Lee, and thank you so much for stopping by Zesty Tarot. Before I get started, I want to sage. I had everything going, and then I was trying to move the laptop out the way, and I accidentally closed out the camera, so I'm starting over again. You gotta love the mishaps of situations, but you know what? It just pushes me to keep going regardless. All right. Go ahead and reset the energy here. All right. We're going to reshuffle. See if the energy that was trying to come out will return. If not, then it probably was not meant. Look at it that way too. I just want to give you the best advice that I can possibly give. That's what I'm concerned about. There's a large group of you, so it's going to be hard to determine whether or not it's accurate, but it's not about it being right or wrong. It's about being able to interpret how I see it through my intuition, and if it resonates for you, that's wonderful. This is going to be a collective, and I believe that I want to keep it this way for a while until I figure out what I want to do with this channel. Just to drop this off real quick, I held off for a little bit because of the fact that I was experiencing my own version of the Dark Night of the Soul. I had some energy that I needed to clear, and I did not want to get on here and do any readings for anyone, and I still had that funk on me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that would be fair. And I'm in good spirits. I feel great. So, I'm excited to hear what the cards, have to say, or should I say what Spirit has to say in order to help you out. And, yeah, so I don't know when I will do the individual zodiacs, but right now I'm kind of feeling the collective readings. I think that will be better for me, considering, because I don't know when my kids will pop up out of the blue, and I don't want to give you a really deep reading and then my kids come out the blue and start screaming and hollering, oh, so-and-so called me a boo-boo head, and then I have to, delete that whole video because it's not, perfect. So I'd rather just keep it like that. Yes, I'm taking a chance of them coming in here and still saying so-and-so called me a boo-boo head, but at least it's not specifically for your sign, because then I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just makes it easier. And right now I'm taking advantage of this moment because my kids are outside. So, yes. Okay, so there's no need to focus on sun, moon, or rising or Venus signs. This is as a whole what the universe wants us to know. So let's get into it. Okay. Spirit, what do you want us all to know collectively? This is, I don't know if I said this, but this will be a timeless reading. For some of you, you may have already experienced this energy. Some of you are currently going through this energy. And some of you will experience this in the future. So, I don't know if you can see that because it's kind of glary. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. So, I feel as though as the Page of Cups, this could represent a message. This can also represent a brand new situation or the beginning phases of a new love. But I feel as though this is talking about the self. Some of you are holding on to this fish and you're admiring it. I feel as though some of us are finally learning to love ourselves. We are finally, and that's funny, the lovers, but we're finally understanding the beauty of understanding our worth and our boundaries and what we're going to put up with versus what we're not going to put up with. This can also represent the beginning stages of someone acknowledging the talents that they have, and they are in awe with this amazing discovery. Sometimes it takes an individual to go through something. Like with me, for example, the dark night of the soul, to really get the situation. For some of you, you could be writing a story, whether it's an actual, if it's a published book you're trying to work on, or even if it's a fanfic, it doesn't matter. You might be experiencing the dark night of the soul and you're not feeling as motivated as you want to, and you try to use your gifts, if you will, or talents to kind of push through it. But I feel like you were held back because of the fact that you had to go through the motion to appreciate your craft. I understand that a lot of times we use the things that we are really good at as a distraction. But this right here is definitely someone in that admiration vibe. Like they really appreciate what is in this cup. Like I said, this could be the self-worth. This could be the admiration of your gift. And you just knew while you were going through this process, even including myself, I don't want to, rush a chapter. Because if I feel like if I write this down, then it's going to tank the purpose of this chapter. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or even a song, like you don't want to do that. Or you feel as though you have to rush to meet a quota of some sort. And going through the dark night of the soul, that would have been detrimental to the whole purpose as to why this is your craft. And we just experienced a full moon, I believe it was. Was it a full moon in Pisces, if I'm not mistaken, that really had everyone in their feelings, like they were in this period of introspection, trying to figure out who they were, questioning everyone and everything. And the beautiful part about it is they were a lot of us was going through the dark night of the soul, trying to figure out what serves us versus what no longer serves us. So, going back to this originally, I feel as though, let me pull this back. I feel as though a lot of us are just in admiration of ourselves, our creativity, or a new love. Maybe you have a crush on someone, or maybe someone has a crush on you. I just know there's peace here. And it feels good. Okay, I said all that so that we can continue. All right. Wasn't for certain if that was going to come out or not. Okay, look at that. We have, I don't know if it's glared or not. There we go. The Ace of Cups. So I feel that this is going along with what I said. because this is, okay, and this could also represent an emotional abundance or an emotional offer. I also feel like this is emotional clarity. Just the epiphany of that love. Like right now, like everything just feels so good. I don't know how to describe it. This is the type of vibe that, you know how you would smell that that familiar nostalgic scent? You don't know what the memory is, but once you smell it, it just smells like, oh, I know that I felt good at that particular time. This is the type of vibe that you would get when you think back of when you were in your early 20s. Some of you might even be in your early 20s and just thinking about that first encounter with your crush. And y'all was dancing and grooving, and the night, you know what I'm saying, the nightlife vibe, everything was just hitting. Everything was perfect. Like, yes, I can recall so many memories of my younger adulthood, and I'm telling you, shit was fire. This can be giving birth to a child. This could be an offer of love being presented to you. A realization of love. I kind of feel like I'm going around in circles, but you get the drift of this. Okay, so let's continue. I'm trying to get a good grip on these cards. I'm doing better since my stroke. I don't know if I've mentioned this. Yes, I have mentioned it before. And I'm handling it better, but sometimes my hands will lock up on me when I'm trying to shuffle them. Okay. Wow. Definitely didn't want to do that, but we'll take them. Okay, so we have the High Priestess here, and this is divine and feminine energy. This is also the gift of intuition. Excuse me. She's also the gatekeeper of secrets. This is also yin and yang energy. We have the King of Cups here, and this is being in tune with oneself. And he's just chilling, like he's in his element. I feel with the High Priestess, she is, I don't know why I always said this, but every time I see her, based off of readings that I've given myself, she gives me this rhetorical glare. Like, you know what it is that you should be doing. Or if you're having trouble in a particular area, because remember how I was just talking about like having a block of some sort, and then that abundance of creativity comes to you. I feel like the High Priestess can signify searching for what it is that you are wanting to accomplish. So like if you need some more, if you need guidance of some sort, bam, Google is there for damn near everything. If you need to get on YouTube to watch people, I don't know, do makeup or whatever the case may be, like, take this time to build your creativity. So with the King of Cups, like I said before, I feel like he is in his element. I don't feel anything negative from this at all. I really don't. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Wands. So with that, I feel as though there is, this is a very, how can I put it? For a lot of us, we are in our element. There's a lot of love, clarification. We're using our intuition. We have courage. We're pushing through. I just love this energy. So let me use my other deck here so that we could do a clarification. Light Sears Tarot, by the way. I should have had all this out, but I'm lazy. So, yeah, so far, I mean, this is good. I'm trying to think of other messages that I could possibly overlook. Okay, with the Page of Cups, I feel that this could be some of us that are nurturing the inner child, taking it upon oneself to not take life so seriously, like really just chilling out. Maybe, life stresses were getting to you and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to take a nap. It's just one of those cases where when you know that too much is going on, and it's not even about you being a coward. It's just, you know what, I'm just going to pause because this ain't that. I need to clear my space. I need to figure out what's going on here. And you're being rewarded for it, both emotionally and creatively and spiritually. The Ace of Wands also represents to me taking action. So let's go into why the Page of Cups is here for us. Okay. Look at that. We have the Ace of Cups on top of the Page of Cups. So, again, I feel as though there may have been an offer. Maybe you're doing the offering. But ultimately, because of the fact that I feel like this is, okay, slow down, Lee. For some of you that are into chakras, I feel as though your heart chakra is vibrant right now. You are definitely in tune with your feelings. You are allowing yourself to just be. You're not thinking logically. You are just letting yourself be open to love. You are loving yourself. It just feels good. That's all I can say. Like, I feel good for you. And like I said, I just feel like I'm in a nostalgic scenario. Like, I can listen to a song and I'm not even with anybody, and I just have this desire to just love. And since I don't have anybody, I just kind of project it out there and just love. It just feels good. Those that get what I'm saying, you'll feel me. Some of y'all that just like, what the hell are you talking about? You'll get it one day. You'll get it one day. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups, let's see what energy is going to come out for this. I don't want to spill out a whole bunch. Trying to get it together. All right. Thought that was going to come out. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups And then we have the King of Cups. So for some of you, I feel that you are going to be not interrupted, but you are going to be introduced to your divine masculine relatively soon. That's funny how I said that, because of the fact that the bottom of the deck was the Six of Cups, and that does represent soulmate energy. But you see how she's in peace, and she's just allowing the flows, the water to, it's so breathtaking. I love this illustration of this deck. Like, it's so beautiful. It really is. She's just in her element. This is someone that is a nurturer. She is intuitive. This intuition right here. Pay attention to your dreams. You might be experiencing some signs and synchronicities. You might be seeing a lot of angel numbers. Preferably, let's see, you got 1111, you got 222, you've got 1212, 1010, 1234, 333, 444, 55, all of those. If there is a certain pattern that you see and you're trying to figure out what that could possibly represent, look it up. For some of you, if you've noticed butterflies, dragonflies, I've seen frogs. Wonder what that represents. There was a period where I seen those little, those little beetles with the scary looking pinchers. I don't know what that represents, but I've seen a lot of those here lately too. And I'm like, what the hell is y'all doing here? What was it? If that represents something, I don't want it. But if it's good, I'll take it. Okay. I've seen hawks. Like, it's just interesting energy. So long story short, if you notice those things, pay close attention to them and look up what it could possibly mean. Oh, also for me, number 7, I see 7 a lot. And especially when it's surrounding a particular person, or situation that I'm thinking about. It doesn't matter if it's a post or if I see it a lot in the post. Like, if I like a comment, then I notice that I was the 7th person to like that comment, or I noticed that somebody was the 7th person to like my comment, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's number 7s all the way around. Like, it's insane. Okay, so definitely pay attention to your dreams, your signs and synchronicities. This is also someone that is just comfortable in her skin. She knows what she's capable of. This is a woman. It doesn't matter the gender. This is just someone that just knows what they will bring to the table. Excuse me. She is someone that will give that agape love. For some of you that are searching for this particular type of woman, and I am specifying gender here, this is a sign that you are going to find your soulmate, and she is the one perfect for you, okay? All right. High Priestess, why are you here? Oh, I just love this. This feels so good. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Now, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, I feel as though the reason why she's giving this look of, you know what it is that you need to do. this is a woman, doesn't matter the gender, but this is a woman that has been through it all. Okay. How can I represent her, or describe her? I mean, she just, okay. Like I've said in previous readings, she is the Mary J. Blige of the tarot. Like, she has been through it all. Okay. But the beautiful thing about this is while she's very logical and she is, she's very cutthroat, she will take action if need be. But she is compassionate enough to allow herself to feel. She does not allow her logic to overrule her, because she allows the gift of intuition to guide her as well. I love the fact that she has that balance. A lot of people may not understand her. A lot of people might be a little intimidated by her, but I think the only reason why they would be intimidated by her is because of the fact that they know that they can't pull any bullshit over her eyes, because she sees straight through you. You know what I mean? And I believe that this is what you have become, or you are in the process of becoming. You are learning more about yourself, and you are acknowledging and nurturing your strength. And this could be exactly what is hidden behind this curtain. The gift of the Queen of Swords. You may feel as though people don't understand you, they don't get you. And that's okay. We're not for everybody. But the thing is those that are meant for you are going to love the fuck out of you. Okay? They're just good. That's just it. They're not going to be able to get enough of you. I also feel that the Queen of Swords energy is her letting go of those that she knows no longer serves her. And what I mean by that, I'm not saying from a selfish standpoint of, oh, well, you didn't do what I wanted you to do, so you gotta go. It's not like that. But it's the type of energy that if I see that the connection is not what it used to be, you got to go. If you are given less of yourself, but I am giving you all of myself, you got to go. This could also pertain to a job. Like if you're giving your all, but they're not, contributing, they're not protecting you the way that they should, they got to go. If it's a family member, they got to go. We are focused on the strength of our mental well-being, our confidence, and our self-love. We are loving ourselves enough to know and accept that we don't have to put up with no bullshit. I don't give a damn how long you known somebody, how much they love you. If it ain't it, it ain't it. And yeah, I feel that with the Queen of Swords, she may appear to be hard, but I don't think that she's ice cold. Now, the reverse side of her, yeah, she's manipulative, she's conniving, she will do what she can to make sure that she leaves a mark on your heart. She will make sure that she impels you. But for the most part, she's just someone that is guiding her. She's just trying to make it by. She doesn't have time for the bullshit. And that's that energy that I feel with a lot of you. Like, y'all don't have time for the bullshit. Y'all been through a lot. And it took a lot to get you here. And you're at peace. So anybody that's trying to come at you with that nonsense, you like, you know what? Just go. Leave things where they are. Okay, so why is, excuse me, the King of Cups here? Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. He's just sitting here parlaying in his element. And there is a lot that is coming his way. Because, turn it this way, if I was to turn him upwards, you know what I mean? Like, this is coming down on him. So hopefully he'll dodge. Because it's going to bump him upside the head real good. But the beauty about this is something is approaching, fast approaching. And this could symbolize an invite to go somewhere. This could symbolize somebody making an offer for you to travel to go somewhere with them. This could symbolize the opportunity to travel. Like if you're wanting to move, maybe you're wanting to go to a different state, a different country. And it's basically saying, you better prepare because this situation is coming. It's fast approaching. Let me see what else I can get out of this. There's a balance here because we have the number 8. So this is a give and take. So I also feel that this fast approaching energy is the even give and take that you're going to, what's the word, reciprocity, if I can say that right. You're going to finally experience that moment. And the King of Cups, this is not based on gender, but for ladies that are looking for a masculine counterpart, this can symbolize, well, it doesn't matter, put it that way. Should have said that, I'm sorry. Whoever, if you're searching for someone in the romantic department, then yes, this is confirmation that somebody's going to be coming your way. Fast approaching, and I feel that this individual is someone that is, he's the opposite of her. She's more on the emotional. She's the divine. Can I talk today? Goodness. She is the divine, and he is the masculine. This could also be the counterparts of yourself, taking credit for how you handle this particular energy. But if this is a man, then this is someone coming in and his energy, he is someone that is going to do the damn thing. He is going to shower you with gifts. He is going to love your children. Doesn't matter what gender you are, he's going to love your children. You could create a family with him. You could adopt with him. Whatever the case may be, he is husband material. He is that. And yeah, that's all I could say. He's beautiful. That's all I know. He's beautiful. I feel as though, hold on, let me go back. For some of us, this is a very good looking person. Okay. Very good looking. Both of these counterparts are beautiful. Okay. And considering the fact that there's creativity in this, and you're going to be like, yeah, right, bitch. But no, for real, some of you might be secretly involved with a public figure. And if that is the case, do your thing, honey. Just keep your wits about you. But things is about to get pretty steamy and quite, and fast. Play your cards right if that's the case. All right, so let's see. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. And if you see here, it's like she has her little heart. Just a second. It sounded like somebody hit my car. I don't know what that was. Sorry. She's taken a rest. And she has her heart on what looks like on a lifeline, if that's what you want to call it. But nonetheless, she's just relaxing. I feel like with this energy right here, this is saying that you don't have to do much. So if in fact you feel as though, and I know that I'm feeling this way too, so I can guarantee that some of y'all are feeling this way. You might feel as though, oh, I got to get stuff done. You see everybody else doing this and things, it may appear as though things are not working out for you right now. Like maybe you're waiting to get that job, or you're trying to figure out how to go about having a job. Or for example, like with me, I'm trying to figure out if I want to continue this, or considering the fact that, I'm still healing from my stroke. Do I still want to go out and try to get that management position, even though I'm still kind of struggling cognitively? It's like, don't let those fears get into your head and, build up the anxiety. You got to be patient with yourself. Yes, there is going to be some abundance coming your way. And there will be time for you to, when the right time comes, you'll know when to take action, put it that way. And I just feel like right now, your main focus is just loving yourself. Getting yourself prepared for this beautiful abundance that is coming your way. Because for some of you, that trying to manifest love is going to happen for you unexpectedly. And that's what I feel like this is what this is talking about. You're going to get an unexpected message out the blue. Could be from a fire sign, but we're not doing signs, but it's just that energy. It's a give and take. Someone that you have reached out to, put it that way. Somebody that you have reached out to is going to, out the blue, like, hey, what's good? And when the situation hits, it's going to be, see, what I love about this card is you see that as she is offering it, she's holding it upright. And she has a firm grip on it. So you don't have to worry about it falling on that little town, a little city. There is an offer that's coming, and it is going to be stable. And I believe that's exactly, it's going to come when you are prepared for it. That's what I'm feeling. Like you're going to be prepared. And so I'm going to move on to the other deck to get the last cards of this reading. And it's also getting dark. So if you have a hard time seeing, I'm sorry. I'm going to do the best that I can to show y'all the cards. Okay. Oops, I just folded a card in half. I better not have. Okay, no, I didn't. I was looking at this. This kind of stuck out to me. Okay, so this is the Devil card, and it was at the bottom of the deck. Let go of that fear. If you are holding on to a fear of some sort, if it is fear of rejection, fear of success, fear that you're not going to receive what belongs to you or what you deserve, that's not true. Don't let this energy, I'm over it. Don't let those that gave you empty promises, don't let them be the reason why you're holding yourself back. We all have experience, and that's funny. What is this? 10. Wow. That's funny. Look, I'm not even trying to do this. Okay, so yeah, obviously there's a story here. So we have the 10 of Pentacles here, right? And that right there was just saying, like, don't allow, like I said, don't allow the previous experience of other people to stop you from your manifestations. And then look, the same card, the 10 of Pentacles, don't allow anybody to hold you back from experiencing what you need to do. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're letting go of things that do not serve us. So I don't care what it is. If letting it go is going to help you along, then let it go. Let the fuck it go. I said let it fucking go. Anyways, let it go. Okay, so final card for Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. Goodness. Okay, there we go. Let it the fuck go. This could also represent like self-doubt. Don't let that self-doubt creep in. And I'm even talking to myself. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles here. And this is a man, regardless of gender, but the card represents someone that he knows that he can have anything and everything that he wants. And so with that being said, this lets me know that you realized that you can manifest anything that you want. You can have anything that you put your mind to. Always keep in mind, though, that the king was once a page. He had to start off somewhere, regardless if he came from royal blood or not. He still had to prove himself to get to the throne. He had to prove himself to get to the throne. You feel me? So the thing is, you have to establish that connection of confidence. You got to know that you deserve it. And I think that's what you're doing right now. We are all doing that. We know that we deserve what we want. The sky is not the limit. It's just not. And you know, okay, hold on, continue. So we have the king or the Queen of Swords right here. Same energy from the other cards, okay? She is definitely someone who is in her element with the beautiful combination of logic and emotions. She loves herself enough to know that I'm not putting up with nobody's bullshit. I will take action if need be. She will be there for you. She will help you out because she's been through it. She has been through it. So she'll give you all the advice in the world. But always keep in mind, though, you see the way she looking. She like, don't make me. Don't try me. And I won't hurt you. I also feel like the blue jewel, if you will, represents the throat chakra. So I feel that that represents confidence. In order for you to speak your truth and to set your boundaries, you got to have that. You have to have that confidence. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, let's see what this is talking about. Yeah, so we're getting blessed left and right. There's some transformation going on here. So for a lot of you that did experience the dark night of the soul, I'm just going to take that one. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's some romantic energy coming. But you ain't no fool either. You gonna have, and it's funny how I'm gonna say this. A lot of the times when something good is about to come your way, you'll have a flock of all this weird ass energy that just does not make any sense. Be forewarned, because a lot of these individuals are going to try to offer you their cup, but they ain't going to be about what they say that they are. So I don't want you to, fall for the okie doke. Just don't do it. And this is why she's kind of looking at you like, now you know. Like, pay close attention to everything that they do. If it ain't it, it ain't it. If they rush in the situation, it ain't it. I don't care what they say. And this looks like a animal here. I'm trying to figure out. It's a rat. That's what it seems like. Yeah, so be careful with this type of energy, because I feel as though they may try to detour you from your divine path. And also, if this person is not giving you that energy that you have been seeking after, then maybe the curtain has not been revealed. To reveal who the person is that's meant for you. Okay. These cards just love to spill out. Okay. Which one do I want to take? I'm going to go for this one. Look at that. I'm going to go for the Two of Cups. I'm not even going to look at that one. We're just going to put that back. So definitely, there's definite love coming in. And I was kind of feeling that vibe. So I'm glad that it, I'm kind of curious about that card now, but I'm not going to do it. This is definitely a connection here. Do not allow this person, to fuck up that vibe. Focus on your intuition. Go back to your list of manifestations and see if they meet that criteria. And if they don't, then they ain't it. And also, remember, she cuts through the bullshit. She ain't got time for nobody to be trying to play games. You got away from this energy, so there's no need of going back to it. Okay, and then one final card for this right here. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. Like I said, this is saying that the opportunity is going to present itself, but at this point in time, you need to just rest. You need to mentally take a break and rejuvenate as much as possible. You will know when it's time to move. Take action, that is, or maybe physically move. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have the counterpart of the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Swords. So basically what I'm getting from this, this is someone that handles the situation. I mean, he's all about order. You know, she cuts to the bullshit and he lays the law down. There ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. I also feel as though, because you have the sun here, if I'm not mistaken, yes, this looks like the sun, and I feel that this is he's the one that is about truth. He represents truth. You've got, I think that's Neptune. I believe that's, is that Neptune? Leave a comment below, because I think that is, because the blue one is Neptune. I feel that with Neptune behind him, I feel that is him cutting through the bullshit of fantasies, and he is embracing what is attainable, if that makes sense. But I also feel that in time, you're going to be able to see what's real versus what's fake. And you'll know when to take action. So like if there's a lot of wishful thinking going on, if you're kind of scatterbrained at the time, then it's best for you to just kind of sit back for a little bit, sort yourself out, and you're going to figure it out. That applies to everything. Like I said, going back to like the writer's block. You don't want to rush the situation. You want it to present itself so that you can execute it the way that you want it to. You know, because he's all about order. So that's all I see here. So just keep doing what you're doing. This feels good. This is beautiful energy. I love it so much. I really do. And I'm proud of you for sticking it out. It might have been uncomfortable, but you did it. So with that being said, if life gives you lemons, always, always keep it zesty. Okay? Take care. Bye.